Howdy, folks. Just give me a second to get everything set up properly. We're using the big boy camera today, so tripod settings will be slightly different. May, John, Edwin, John Coffey, Adrian, Kenny, Jilly, you made it in time today. Charlotte, Alan, Sue, Dave Flynn, welcome everyone. So we are using the bigger of the two cameras today. I just need to get the tripod set up properly for it. Adrian is working and lurking. So, AA Dreamliner, Qatar Dreamliner. We also have a Maersk Air Cargo 767 in the next couple of minutes. And then within the hour, we should have our C130. Elaine, how do? Aircan, welcome back. I was always aiming for the departure. Does Lucille need to remind me Helen is here? No, Helen, you're okay. Please don't hurt me. Sue, how do? AA, back to Philadelphia. George, welcome back. Just let me know audio and picture are okay. So Helen, I'm just using the smaller mics for the moment. Aircan. I blew my CGI budget for Storm A1, unfortunately. Alan, welcome along. Brian, how do? Tony. Dubspotter says the C130 got in at 12:40. Yeah, it did arrive early, so I think it's getting an earlier departure time. It was meant to be 3:15, but I think that's changed now to 2:50, so we'll see what happens. Hence why I'm here. David, thank you. So we're using a different camera today. We have two cameras. This is the bigger sensor one. Better quality picture. Now you will see on the extreme part of the left-hand pans, the stabilisation kind of argues a little bit. Alistair in Ontario, how do? Becky, Fuzzwork. Alan, yeah, we were talking about it in Telegram, alright. It seems tragic. I was watching the briefing there that they were given live just before I left the house. Elwison says, cheers, that's news to me. I've been waiting at the mound for the past while. Sorry, I'm too busy reading the chat. So yeah, we do, like I said, the camera does seem to give out that little bit. Just at the extreme most left of the shot when we go by here. I can try turning the stabilisation off, but we've done that before with this camera and it was a little bit shaky. There, just there, you see the way it's glitching slightly. I'm sure we can tolerate it for now. So I do have, it arrived this morning, I do have a new audio mixer. I'm not using it just yet, which will basically allow me to use the big microphone combined with these smaller ones, so my voice won't be overwhelmed by the bigger microphone. Fuzzwork, there's a lot of talk about TCAS, but I don't believe TCAS works below 1,000 feet, so I don't think it comes into play at all, does it? DAA spokesperson has confirmed China Eastern starting flights Dublin to Shanghai. Nice. Dean, you're a legend. Thank you very much. Stumpy bong for Dean. Oh. It'll work someday, trust me. Not the way you want it to, but it'll work. Yeah, so TCAS doesn't work below 1,000 feet, which means TCAS wouldn't have worked in that situation. I think the collision was at 350 feet. Flight Emergency have posted a video, it's also on all the news channels now, of the collision and the ATC audio. Now, again, this is just what I'm hearing and seeing. I'm not giving an opinion. It's not my place. End of the day, I'm just a dude with a camera. I have no clue what I'm talking about. But the ATC audio, you can hear that the Black Hawk is clear to cross behind an aircraft. I think there's 2 aircraft in the video. I think they mistook which one they were clear to cross behind. But again, Internet Editor says that chopper can be flown by remote control. Remote control Black Hawk? If the picture's a little too bright or if the colours aren't looking right, let me know. I can apply a filter. We don't have that much sunshine behind me today, so no dub shadow. Nick, so it has arrived. It's due to depart in the next 40 minutes, I believe. I shall double check now, let you know. So the Maersk 767 will take off in the next 10 minutes. And then potentially the next 20 minutes or so. So the C130 has a scheduled departure time of 15:15, but because it got in early, it may be going out early. It looks like possibly 10 to 3. Israel, welcome back. Falcon making its way out. Fuzzwork says, picture looks great, thank you. So for those not familiar, we have two cameras. We run the camcorder a lot of the time, but when weather allows, we use this, our fixed zoom 1-inch sensor video camera. That's exactly it, Dave. We don't go into speculation. Like I said, this is what they were talking about on the news. But yeah, at the end of the day, people have lost their lives in an aviation accident, and that's probably the only thing that matters. The investigation and blame game can be done afterwards. John W, morning to you. Dave Gantley says, it looks like my inbound C130 pick wasn't allowed up on the Dub. Dave, there's approval required there. It takes a little while. Is that not the case, or have they actually rejected it? Pam, welcome along. And Dave, anytime there's anything special in like that, they get flooded with posts, so it takes them a while to clear them all. Yeah, so that's what happens, Dave. So basically I think there's 2 or 3 lads that admin that page, and they have to approve everything that goes up on it, my own stuff included. I've personally been twice last year to annoy Paul, once in August and once in November. November was cold. Well, you did choose a storm to arrive in, yeah? See, Dave, they heard you. They heard you. Poor Helen, frozen up on the pillars on south side. Jordan, I think it was storm. Was it Dara? No, or was it something? Or was it the B storm? What was B this year? Bert, maybe? I don't know. It's not great today. Big heavy fleece and 2 jackets on. Adrian saying B for bloody cold storm. Yeah, it was. It was. Helen reckons the Dublin tug drivers are like Formula 1 drivers. James, yeah, it's looking like it's going to be jam-packed, isn't it? That's one of the UK ones. Ella. I think that is scheduled for a ferry flight back to Manchester at 5 p.m. Could have been in for something small, Helen, you wouldn't know. What time is DEI due? Is DEI back already? Or is it due back during the stream? I'm here till about 4:45, 5 o'clock by the way. Yeah, we're hearing more and more carriers being added to the summer schedule, so it's looking like it's going to be a good one. Ivan, welcome. Gilly, someone asked this yesterday and I think Adrian went and researched it. It looks like Ryanair are building a new maintenance area and hangar. This is the question, Gary. That's why I'm wondering, will we see it coming back? DEI due back at around 4 p.m. Grand. I'm sure Charlotte will let me know and we'll be able to try track it inbound, see what colour it comes in. SE, welcome back. Dreamweaver. All flight out, yeah. Gary says, looking like it's going to be standard paint scheme, white. I can just about, if you listen in the distance, you can hear Charlotte screaming from here. DEI getting painted for Charlotte is the same as Fav getting painted for me. Doesn't exist anymore. Turkish back to Istanbul. Dreamweaver, I'm watching planes, but also watching planes in MIA, so I won't be 100% paying attention. That's like me on a normal day, so you're alright. The turnaround times for the Aer Lingus getting painted is quite fast at the moment. I think they're doing it in about just under 2 weeks, aren't they? Less? There you go. Helen has laid down a rule. Wendy, welcome back. Just in case you're wondering, folks, I just operate the camera. Helen makes the rules. I do what I'm told, otherwise I'll be hurt.
Look, 496 today, 2 taxi November 2, hold short of the light rate line.
John, no, you haven't missed it yet. And your power's back working. John Prop with the exclamation mark at the start. Just because we have a 767 cargo due to go out in the next few minutes. Dove Spotter asking, is Aer Lingus going to paint one of the new 320 Neos in the Rugby? Interesting. If they want to keep a Rugby in the fleet, they might have to, because obviously their 200s are getting on in years. Alex, it's already on the ground. It's on the 600 gates, which are underneath the ATC tower. It's due out in the next half hour. Exclamation at the start, John. It's probably not going to work now because he's used it up. me.
Taxi left November 2, hold short of runway 285.
Sandra, you did, but I can't see them. I think they're in a field behind the building site here. Trevor, so currently the CHC helicopter, the Sikorsky, is based here at the airport, but the Bristow contract, their SAR helicopter, the Augusta, will be based at Weston. So there'll be no search and rescue presence here at Dublin once it's fully handed over. Lana, welcome back. Patrick, how do? Lady Helen. Wendy saying Pratt & Whitney gonna be laying off staff. Wow. Obviously, they have a huge headache on their hands with the recalls on the 320 Neos and 321 Neos. Scott, watching in work with no sound, sad face. Hi Scott, I know you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Sometimes that's not a bad thing. Doesn't like that, does it? Ooh. You're meant to be able to turn off the side-to-side stabilization on this camera, but whatever I do, I can't seem to. John, we're going to have the Maersk 767 in the next couple of minutes, and then hopefully the C130 in the next 20 minutes. Was scheduled to depart at 3:15. Poor Adrian, possibly going to miss both as he has a meeting at 3. Niall, over on the west apron, how do? You're getting the views today. Admiring the Maersk and the C130. Scary, welcome back. Patricia, how do? Helen, thank you very much for gifting 5 memberships. Much appreciated. We're going to try this one without the stabilizer, see what happens.
And I wanted to give you the date to taxi November 2 line of Boeing to Raceline.
Sounds like the UK A330, the Aer Lingus Ella, is getting an engine run in the background. No, it's still done it. Right, so there's another one I can turn off. I'll see what the story is. Oh, Maersk is here, is it? Sorry. No. Thought I saw a blue tail for a second. Andy, the Herc is Romanian Air Force. Apologies, my chat was frozen. Daniel, welcome along. Patrick's just reminded me to drink my coffee. You'd be proud of me, you'd be proud of me. I brought my little warm mug. Patrick says, in a former life, I had a rule, no coffee, no work. My mum has that fridge magnet, no coffee, no worky. Steve C, afternoon to you. I don't know how the new microphone will work with this camera because I haven't paired them before. I've only used it with the smaller camera. We can try it if you want for the Herc, I don't know. Moira, welcome. The Ryanairs are perfectly lined up for once, are they? So let's fingers crossed what happened yesterday. It doesn't happen to us today. We were expecting the double treat yesterday with the Antonov and the C130, and then we only got the Antonov. So hopefully the Maersk and the C130 are both leaving. Ella is definitely in the test bay, I think. Yep, that's the house Ada wants to buy. To be fair to the ground handlers at Ryanair, they're fairly on the ball. The amount of volume they deal with here at Dublin and get things turned around quickly is amazing. Something going M50 South, AW274 and Garda Helos tracking. Now we know why the Maersk is in. I imagine there is a number of trucks being escorted down the M50. They'll come off around Dundrum, most likely. So, for those of you that were with me for the Lufthansa A340 last month, that was the same thing. Bringing in money. Well, actually not even money. The paper for money. There's the Maersk tail there, under the tower. You know, Dublin Tower, where I stream from, not anywhere else. It's okay, Ruth, I'm still in Dublin, I haven't gone anywhere. Dub Bank Depository, yeah, that's it. I feel like I'm going to be on an episode of Gold Rush. Hang on. Dubsalona. GCF pushing back in its new coat of paint. GCF now rocking the white scheme as well. I can barely see my screen, but it looks like a British Airways Embraer. It is. Maersk moving. Niall says, Maersk pushing back, will be with me shortly. Thanks, Niall. John using up all his prop before it even gets here, huh? So, sun is coming out. If the picture's too white, let me know. I'll throw a filter on. For however long the sunshine lasts. There seems to be a big push at the moment. I don't know whether you're seeing it on social media as well. Sorry, I was just waiting for the car to go by. A lot of people seem to be getting hit with the baggage oversized charge on Ryanair. Just let me know. Filter required, not required. Scott Palmer says, on a break so can watch the Vegas flight with sound. I did say hello to you, Scott, and then realised I was talking to nobody. Ruby says, not required. Dr. Nick River says, required. It is getting brighter, so we'll see. Especially if we have a white GCF. Oh, Nick Riviera. Nice. Hi, everybody. Hey, Dr. Nick. So I'll give you a go with filter on and filter off, and you can make a decision. Noisy truck.
248, hello to thank you, taxi left in November 2, line up runway 29. The Shamrock C130 will give way.
Maryline, how do? Little birdie trying to laser me.
925 Yankee from November 2, UK, take off runway 29. Wind is 240 and 10. 951, give way to Ryan, turning November 2, behind them, November 1, line up away to runway 29.
Fuzzwork, I bought an airline branded bag for my carry-on, never had a problem. That's the way. We have two of the suitcases specifically designed for the Ryanair box, so we never have a problem. But you do see a lot of people trying to push their luck. The truck sounds like an Antonov. ZSR, that's how you have to monitor the live chat. For me, unfortunately, I just don't have the picture on, so it doesn't use up more bandwidth, keeps it for the connection, sends you a good quality picture. Is it working, John, or have you used up your quota? The Merry Pup. Every time I've been to Ireland, I've flown into Shannon. It's cool to see Dublin ops. Thank you. Fuzzwork, myself and Will were looking at Toronto. Air Transat have a good deal at the moment to Toronto from Dublin, direct during the summer. 490 quid return, each obviously, but John, I think the default, because I never changed it, is set to 1 an hour. I'll get it for you, don't you worry.
Control 9477. November 1, line up away from the November 1, line up away from the
However, I have unlimited uses. Scary says, I know it's not the done thing, but white is the best.
9477, wind is 24010. Take off away. Take off to a right, Mr. Winston, 9477, sorry.
That was a rocket ship. See how quickly it rotated. Class. ZSR. So yeah, that is Star Air. It's a branch of Maersk. It only got added to the schedule yesterday evening, so I was quite surprised to see it coming. John, give me 2 secs, I'll have a look for you. Time now shown for the Herc, John, 15:37. So, having arrived early, it's departing late. Hugh, welcome along. Yeah, same spot as yesterday, yeah. Marguline, thank you very much. Paul, can you turn around in 10 minutes or so to get the Air France on finals? I don't know. Are we keeping an eye out for DEI, are we? Sean's Aviation. How do? Folks, if you use X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Sean is absolutely worth the follow. Up to date info on all the goings on aviation wise. Yep, 15:37 is the estimated departure now for the C130. There's a VIP on the Air France. Okay. Told you. I just do what I'm told. Sean, so remember we were joking about me catching a cold? That followed through and I'm sick today. Oh no, Sean, no. To be fair now, it was freezing here yesterday and I was kind of feeling the side effects of it myself this morning. And, you know, Sandra told me not to bother turning up. Not going to see the C130 under. Well, if you're sick, you know, you can't have it both ways. Sandra hitting me hard. If that's the case, I should actually stream from Dublin for a change, huh? Folks, if you haven't, just for the comic value of it, Flight Mode on Facebook posted one of our videos, and the amount of people saying that's not Dublin. And there's one person I actually know, I used to work with, and like they're 100% convinced that I faked it. I'm like, first off, you live in the middle of the country, you don't live anywhere near the airport. But secondly, you should recognise my voice. It is unique, you know.
And starting from later section, November 1 line up on the aircraft. Clear taxi, November 1 line up with like the whole standard.
John's not had a cold in about 6 years. Come on over. We can help you with that. You says, Sandra told me not to butter turnip. That is true. Only if you're mashing it though. I never used to eat turnip when I was little. And my nanny tricked me. Telling me they were yellow spuds and I ate them. AIRBUS, I grew up in Mulhuddard in Blanche. Michael, correct. Now, sometimes they do appear on the schedule normally for radar, but when they're last minute, they tend not to. Yeah, Sean, so is that not what the Maersk was for? Similar to the Lufthansa last month? Thanks, Alex. Welcome along. When I laugh, I sound like Ken Doherty, the snooker player. Not a bad thing. Helen, let me know what the story is with Air France. Oh, sorry, completely lost it. I was looking at my phone. Hugh, chat to you again. Thanks very much. Ted. So for those that weren't here at the beginning, we are using the bigger camera today. Hopefully it's holding up all right. The Merry Pup. Yeah, so we're normally further down down there where you see the others parked, but the sound and the rotation seems to be better just from this side of those traffic lights, instead of looking at the tail end of it. On rotation, we're kind of getting the front wheels up. Twofer. Cheeky twofer. Oh, stand by. My little zoomie is falling off. Let's see, can we play with it? Stand by. Messing with me settings. So Dubspotter, we do have two cameras. Yesterday we were on the camcorder. Well, maybe it was the Jet 2 that was running the engine, wasn't it? Yesterday we were on the camcorder, which is a VX980. Today we are on the fixed zoom Panasonic FZ2000. This spot will be class now during the summer schedule, where it's just a constant line of departures all day. None of these gaps. It'll also be warmer, which is a plus. That's a lie. The rain will be warmer, that's about it. Good pole, messing with the focus. So Sean, someone was saying the C130 is bringing in generators that the EU have offered because the ESB are stuck. They've ran out. Don't know whether that's the case or not. And then the Maersk may have been the money flight. I don't know. Or maybe it's the other way around, is it? Wendy, thank you for being here. Herc on the move. Richard, how do? With Carl, that might track. Yeah, so if you follow, is it EINN spotter as well? They had posted that the Herc was bringing in generators. I think we have French, Austrian and Dutch electricity crews in now to help the ESB. Still an unprecedented amount of people without electricity in the country. And tomorrow will be their 7th day without electricity. Airbus guy? Possibly, yeah. We were saying on one of our last streams, at the peak, there was, I think it was 750,000 people in the country without power, which is double what the remnants of Hurricane Ophelia caused. Apparently there's parts of the country in the west where basically every tree is flattened. The wind cut through that hard. Tree props on the way. Oh, look at you. Bus driver speed taxiing.
So 172 taxi November 2 line up runway 28 right. November 2 line up away runway 28 right. Hello, sir. 172 from November 2, you're clear takeoff runway 28 right. First wind at 250 degrees at takeoff. Takeoff runway 28.
Little Pretender coming in behind it, look.
Romeo Oscar Foxtrot 123, taking November 2, hold short on way 28 right.
Call sign ROF 123. So its tail number is 9142 if you want to find it on flight radar as well. Apparently delivered to the Romanian Air Force in 2023. And this will be my first time attempting to stream a C130 also.
Right, past the end of the runway. Right, fly, track 320. Climb, maintain altitude 5,000 feet. Confirm after the past the end of the runway, then only to right turn, fly, track 320. Airport 123, line up for wait runway 28 right, report ready.
So yeah, the thing about it is here, obviously, a lot of our power lines on the west coast are above ground, and they're on quite old infrastructure. The poles are there, probably are older than me, some of them. So that's why there was so much damage to electricity poles. As well as that, then you had trees coming down, taking stuff down with them.
Jetson 33 Charlie Bravo, November 2, hold short on the 28 right. Dublin Airport 123, thank you. I'll clear takeoff on this way. Check 250 10 knots and report 7 right, check 220. Jetson 33 Charlie Bravo, line up and wait runway 28 right. You can expect about 2 minutes in the runway. Jetson 16 Mike into November 2, hold short runway 28 right.
That's probably wiped another 3 years off my life inhaling that. But hey, it was awesome. Hang on. I have to be able to see. Can you see that? Look. Look at the smoke. Oh, come on. This class. Not built for stealth warfare anyway. Kitchen smoke alarm would find it.
Denton 33 Charlie Bravo, what is 25010? Denton 165, November 2, lot of away from the straight line, expect 2 minutes on.
Good job, Eamon Ryan is no longer in power. Now, I don't know whether this is going to work or not, but we'll see. Come on. I'm going the wrong way to start with.
Jennifer 165, what is 24010, runway straight right,
Yep, the visibility over County Meath is suddenly dropping dramatically, I imagine.
215, November 1, enter runway straight right for the inspection, take the time before the plane.
DEI is on its way. Are we talking about on approach, or has it just taken off in Shannon? Little bit of a dirty undercarriage. Mama bird and her two kitties. It'd be like if they built a loyal wingman for the C130 and it has two autonomous ATRs either side of it, wouldn't it? GZV soiled itself. Button basher. DI has taken off from Shannon. Okay. Do let me know when it's on final. May, thanks for being here. Got all excited because of tailing the Herc. Stage fright. So everything after that's really just kind of an anticlimax. It should probably just like stop, shouldn't we? Michael, EIDEI was one of the two rugby painted aircraft. It's been in Shannon for repainting, so we're wanting to see what it comes back as. Most likely white. P301 is inbound as the Hercules departs. That's war and peas in one day. I love it. It's very rare I miss anything special like that here, unless of course I'm in work. ETA 1628. Circumference is due back in Dublin tomorrow, says Helen. Don't respond if folks say hi. Okay. You trying to be stealth? Can't see it. Yeah. Directly above there. So, Ryanair possibly hit a crow, is what I'm hearing.
December 1, break mode 636, Jennifer Pond now, sir. 636, thanks, welcome. And 124, 10, runway 28 right, clear, take off away. 158, you help me hold short of all of them. Craft holding in 125, that is fine.
Just Sean, welcome. So the Aer Lingus was holding while they make sure there's no carcass, I believe, on the runway.
They have one tower. No problem, hold short on way to 8 right.
Sorry. Hey, Dub Shadow's on the fence today. See, can we see?
Yeah. Sorry for the computers, National Passenger Number 2, line up runway 285.
Definitely fine, November 2, 142.
Air ambulance inbound. I'll see what I can do. It's yeah, okay. Stand by. We up the zoom level. Now we're using a bigger zoom setting. Might be a little bit shakier. Where are you hiding? There.
Flight system material 240 degrees 9 and off runway 285, set for takeoff, bye-bye.
Just take off November 2. Yeah, bye.
Maria, 2 months in the Spotters Club. Thank you for putting up with me, Maria. If it makes you feel any better, Adrian, there's your little house. Sandra, 5 months. Feels so much longer, Sandra. I don't mean that in a bad way, but it feels like it should be so much longer. Just Sean says, Flew Aer Lingus wide body, much prefer, and narrow, but much prefer the wide. Button Basher, thank you very much. Ted, 8 months in the Spotters Club. Thank you. Look at Sandra being nice to me. Well, that's what I said. It feels so much longer, but in the best possible way. Yeah. And still certified sane.
November 2, line up on my 25.
OMG, welcome to the Spotters Club. Folks, remember, in the Spotters Club, when you go to our main YouTube page, click the little button that says See Perks, and the link to the Discord group is there. Come at me, bring it. It's alright, Sandra. I didn't choose violence today. It's okay. OMG, thanks Paul, been meaning to join for a while now.
Thomas Lima Kilo with 25039 and off on my 285, clear for takeoff. Bye-bye.
That was a child screaming at the window of a car. as he went by. Shout out to the tower. You guys are really above us. You're looking at me. I see you. Binoculars. Go on, give us a wave. No. Helen, thank you. Airbus guy, go to the main channel page and then it's under the join or see perks and the link to your Discord is there. Caroline, we'll be back in a while. DEI, 7 minutes out. That was me on the step ladder for the C130, Alex. Someone actually stood on the roof of their car behind me for the Hercules. One careful owner. Too far. At least he didn't do a D and tuck and roll. Tuck and roll! He's on his back. I can still hear him roaring, laughing. Oh, that was the best day ever.
November 2 line for me to right.
November 2 line.
ERB, welcome. Good to see you. So Helen, have you thought about what aircraft you want to see that's going to make me late for work today? DEI is next. I see it, I see it. Charlotte, look away now. Oh no! It looks white. I have no doubt you'll find something. If you're wondering why the Focus is struggling, it's because it's that far away. Leonard, welcome back. I think that's worthy of an old oof emoji for Charlotte. Full on oof. Not gorgeous anymore. At least it hasn't got odd socks. That's also a bonus, I suppose, yeah. At least they're still dead. That's correct. Yeah, at least we still have one of them. But I think someone made a good point, Charlotte. With Deg getting older, they seem committed to keeping at least one aircraft in rugby. So we could see one of the Neos painted. Why, hello, stranger. So, the only specials Aer Lingus have now are one retro and one rugby. Yeah, pro shooters, John will give you the best info. He's done it a few times. Whatever you do, don't walk from the RVP in Manchester to Southside Manchester. Me and Will learned that one the hard way. Kevin, I did say I'd be back for the C130. I might just take tomorrow as my day of rest now instead. Ryanair scaring the Jet 2 back to Manchester. There's 2 Jet 2s on the ground here. Well, now 1. Was 2 for engine work. Charlotte reckons they should have the rugby livery on a 330, huh? See, they won't do that though, because it'll take one of the 330s out of circulation for transatlantic. Whereas they fly the team in the rugby. Hello. They fly the team in the rugby paint scheme, don't they? The terminal T2 LEDs are in full swing for the rugby this weekend. I might try to get a picture for you later. We have green, white and orange one side and red and white the other side. Button basher. They should get a prop. No pun intended. Except there was. Except there was.
Alright, Quebec, turn into line up on this way, fine.
Fuzz work, we had a med jet in, so I imagine it's from that. They've just come from the cargo exit down there, so I imagine they've picked up from the little medical jet that came in about 15 minutes ago. If it was serious and they were rushing someone to hospital, they would have been met by a heli here for transport. I'd imagine that's more so, it could be organ donation or something like that, transplant coming in. Our perfect alignment has been ruined, look. So, we have EIN to Chicago, pushed back. We have a 320 Neo to Heathrow, 321 to Istanbul, and then a Wookie to Paris. So, that will see us out, folks. Save £2 parking like that. There's a Ryanair about to come out here. I'm going to drop the filter off again now that it's gotten that little bit darker. If I can find it. There we go. Sorry. Oh, come on.
If I pick up Quebec wind 24035 knots, runway 285, clear for takeoff. Bye-bye. Even if I pick up Quebec, line up and you are clear to take off runway 285 for port rolling. Wind is 2405.
Was I wrong? Is there no 330?
Thank you, bye-bye.
NSA is the only one out of the four that's actually moved, our 320 Neo. If it gets to mess with my head, it gets to mess with your head too. Them's the rules. EINSA Farmer. The first of the 6 Neos delivered. 6, 7, 6. Six, yeah. F, up to NSF now, isn't it? Michelle, hi everyone. Hope everyone's okay after the storm. I'm on day 7 without electricity, water, phone or Wi-Fi and mobile network. Michelle, we were literally talking about it earlier in the stream. Hope you're okay. We were saying how shocking it is. 7 days on, we're looking at people with still no connectivity or electricity. Hope you're surviving. I know Will would have went feral at this stage. Parking up for a sleep outside Hangar 5. Like I said, John, it's just unfortunately some parts of the country, the electricity infrastructure is so old. It's all lines above ground, and some of it is so remote as well that they're having to use the Air Corps helicopters to be brought into places to try carry out repairs. And then for those repairs that they're able to get to, they've ran out of the likes of electricity poles and transformers apparently. There's so many damaged. Will would have went feral. Oh. Michelle is down a local place where she can charge up, have a shower and get warm food. I see, I think there's 140 now that they've had to open, just basically emergency locations for people to be able to charge devices and get fed and watered. A big part of the problem is obviously the water infrastructure here, the desalination plants and the cleaning or whatever they are, the treatment plants all require electricity, and in places where there is no electricity they can't guarantee the water quality, so they're having to deploy water tankers to some places. Water tankers, I said. Patrick saying they need approximately 3,000 new electricity poles and however many miles worth of electricity cable. And like I said, they've ran out of a lot of things. Unprecedented amount of repairs required. You think the hotels would offer discounts to people who have no electricity? So, Airbus guy, that's literally what's happening in a lot of rural locations. Local community centres that do have power, or even hotels like that do have power, are letting people come in and charge free of charge devices and stuff like that. Ruby, we'll chat to you later on. Thank you for being here as always. Yeah, John, without saying too much, you wouldn't be too far wrong either. Sorry, after dropping something.
9 up here from the leaving taxi number 2, line of only 25.
Taxi November 2, line 3, right, 9
EV, good evening to you.
And 9 up here from 24035 knots, from 25. Bye-bye.
Oh, I ruined it by being greedy for the twofer.
Restaurant 5 Street, November 1 on runway 285, just now, complicated at the end, take your time.
Whatever that is, it looks big. We'll let it get a little bit closer, see what the quad is. Phil, chat to you later on. Thank you for being here. Singapore 747, someone was saying. See, can I get it a bit more still, sorry. This is full tongue out levels of concentration. Reckon Tom would be proud of that one. Whoa. Don't kick the tripod. Air France Wookie. Oh, it's getting lit up by the sun even better now. I have to go back to it.
Thanks for that, rescue 15, hold for Chrome 8285 and contact ground 125 is 185. Let's begin.
125 hold short.
Contact 9 to the Delta with 23035 down for 285 service signal. Bye-bye. And unfortunately, turning in evening, taxi number 2, hold for 285.
3:30 on the move. Helen takes the window seat whether they want it or not. Crack over the head and she sits where she likes. I hear helitractor. George, that was Singapore 747 apparently. John, I'm going to be finishing up now in the next couple of minutes. This 3:30 you see is me. I'm going to go after this. Unfortunately, Charlie with 23038, not from 285, service takeoff. Bye-bye. Thank you. See you November 1, line of 285. Taxi November 1 and this line up to right time of 1. Didn't like that. Kieran says gonna bite the bullet, book the 2 business class seats for the far away trip. Farmer, you are most welcome. We'll see you on the next one. So folks, Deg is 15 minutes out. We might make it, we'll see. Haven't streamed the last 2 days. I reckon I'll be pushing my luck tomorrow. We'll see what happens though. So instead of doing Friday, we might do a day over the weekend. We'll see what happens. Thanks to everyone who's been here, as always. Of course it did. Dub court divorce, yeah. To be fair, John, I get away with it. So when she's working, there's not a problem, you know yourself. Once I'm, as I famously said, once I beat the wife home, I'm okay. Sean, C130 left about 2 hours ago. Pike Tactics, you're most welcome. No bother, Richard. The one they're waiting at the door with the dub back. I love it.
35 Quebec, 2303, take off from me 25, take off. Bye-bye.
Once she doesn't change the dub locks, I'm alright, you know.
That's 152 November 1, transport from me 25. That's 15 from November 1, proceed on from me 285. Listen now, the certification at the end, you can take your time, nothing time.
See? Told you Helen would come out with the demands, didn't I? Little crystal ball. Dub fortune teller. David, you're most welcome. Ted, chat to you later. Thanks for being here. Not dead. I imagine the next one out probably is, though, is it? Way out yonder. Let's see what we can do.
Hold for me 25 and coming around on 125 at 25.
So once this lands, folks, I'm gonna go because I do have to go to work.
So 107 leaving taxi November 1, line for me 25. Good evening, taxi November 1, line number 2, right, November 1,
Patricia, chat later.
Land opportunity, taxi number 2, hold short runway 285.
Shinny. Folks, again, thanks to everyone who's been with me today. I hope you've hit the like button. Keep an eye on the schedule. We'll see what we do for the next day. And I need food. John's getting weak. Thanks to those that gifted, our moderators, as always, for keeping you all in line. And yeah. I think Dean is on Monday, so I'll probably try to do something over the weekend. If not tomorrow, keep an eye. You never know. Talk to you later, folks. No bother, Charlotte.